Alright, out of all the videos that I do, this one is probably going to be the least practical because even if you understand everything that I'm saying in this video, there's no real way to apply it. It's more of like an insight, and it's something I realized a long time ago, and I just thought I'd share it with you. And that is, as the tempo gets faster, as the tempo gets faster, there's less space in the minute because it's beats per minute. So as you fit more and more and more beats into this minute, the amount of space in between each beat becomes more and more significant, or insignificant, I should say. It's apparent when you imagine one beat per minute. It would last 60 seconds, all right? And if you go to 2 beats per minute, well, it's 30 seconds long now, and that is a 30-second difference between those 2 beats. But if you go to 3 beats per minute, then it's only 20 seconds. So now there's only a 10-second difference. And as you keep speeding it up more and more and more, the amount of time keeps shrinking, and to the point where even though you're speeding up the tempo, it's not doing that much of a difference. So here I have the BPM on this side, on the left, and on the right, the length of the beat. So the length means if you were to hear one click and then hear another click, the length of each click. So at 60, it's a second. It's a perfect second, so it lasts exactly 1. And as I'm going in intervals of 5 here, just because I didn't want to write down every number from 60 to 300. I go up to 300 here. I just want to show you from 80 to 85. If you look at the first decimal point, it's 7.5, 7058. It doesn't really matter. The point is, if you look at the first decimal point, then come here. Now it's 6. So the 7 lasted for I'm going to say it's 2, but there's actually more because it's 80 to 85. So now let's go down here and look. Holy shit! From 155 all the way to 200, the first decimal point is 3. So you could see here that it's becoming, these tempos are actually all closer together than you may realize. And if you look, this is what's sort of interesting. If you look at, let's say, 255 and 260, not only is the first decimal point the same, but the second is too. They both start off with 0.23, 0.23. With the difference is so insignificant that if you're playing at 255, you could be playing at 260 and you might not even know the difference. And if you look down here, like from 275 to 285, the second decimal point is 0.21, 0.21, 0.21. So the tempos are actually very similar. And that's basically the point of this video. Like, I remember when I was younger and I was really into like fast double bass stuff, and there'd be videos on YouTube where people playing up to 300 beats per minute. And I would think, how can anybody play at 300 beats per minute? Even 200 beats per minute is very, very fast. That's a very fast tempo to be playing double bass at. Yet people could add another 100 beats per minute to this tempo and still play it. It just seemed outrageously fast. Like, the thing is, it's not really that much faster than 200. So that's basically just it. I don't really want to read more into it because it's not really practical. It's like I said at the beginning. It's more like an insightful thing because yeah. So if you ever see somebody playing at like 300, I'm not saying it's not fast. It's an extremely fast tempo to be playing at, but it just seems faster than it actually is.